Warm welcome to the EHF office in Vienna and welcome to the first European Cup draw in 2020. This event will consist of 4 parts. We will start with the Women's Challenge Cup quarterfinal pairings, and this will be followed by the semi-final draw. We will repeat the same procedure for the Women's EHF Cup, so we will draw the first quarterfinal pairings and afterwards also the semi-finals. In the Women's Challenge Cup, we had 26 clubs on the starting grid of the season, and now all 8 remaining teams can be found in a single pot. We have 3 teams from Spain, Aula Alimentos de Valladolid, Mecalia Atletico Gardes, and KH7 BM Granollers, and 2 from Croatia, Lokomotiva Zagreb and Ženski rukometni klub Bjelovar. 3 other countries are represented by 1 club each, and we have Euro Unirek from the Netherlands, from 12th, then Ženski rukometni klub Nisa Niš from Serbia, and Madeira from Portugal. It is important to mention that there is no country protection, hence the Spanish or Croatian clubs can face their domestic rivals in the quarterfinals. Now I would like to invite Markus Glaser, the EHF G Sports officer, together with his colleagues Mario Kovacic from EHF club teams, to come to the podium, and they will conduct the draw together. While they are walking to the podium, I will just remind the playing dates for the quarterfinals, which is first leg is scheduled for 29th of February and 1st of March, and the second leg will follow 1 week later. The teams drawn first in each pairing will host the first leg, and then they will play the second leg at their opponents. So everything is now ready for the start of the draw, and we can learn the first pairing of the Women's Challenge Cup quarterfinals.
And we start with the first team, which is Aula Alimentos de Valladolid from Spain. The team from Valladolid will meet their fellow country team, Mecalia Atletico Guardes from Spain as well. Club Sports Madeira from Portugal. And the opponent for Madeira is Nisa Niš from Serbia. From the Netherlands, Euro Riedek. They will meet the team from Balonmano Granollers from Spain. Lokomotiva Zagreb from Croatia. They will play Ženski rukometni klub from Bjelovar in Croatia as well.
So we know all 4 quarterfinal pairings in the Women's Challenge Cup, and we can summarize them. So Aula Alimentos de Valladolid from Spain, who are yet to play the first European Cup game in their history, and they are actually the only team which were directly seeded for this phase, will play against their domestic rivals from Mecalia Atlético Guardes. Then Club Sport Madeira from Portugal will play against Naisanish, who are the 2007 Challenge Cup winners from Serbia. Then the Dutch team Euro Unirec will face another newcomers in the European Cups from Spain, from Granollers, and Lokomotiva Zagreb, who are the 2017 Challenge Cup winners, are not expected to travel far as they are meeting Ženski rukometni klub Bjelovar, also from Croatia. Now we can carry on with the semi-final pairings. These will be played 4th and 5th of April and 1 week later. In the 4 balls, we have the winners of all quarter-final pairings, which will now be freely drawn against each other.
The home right in the first semi-final goes to the winner of quarter-final match number 4.
This match is the all-Croatian match between Zagreb and Bjelovar.
And their opponent is the winner of quarter-final match number 2.
So the last Croatian team in the competition will play against the winner between Club Sport Madeira and Naisanish.
The home right in the first leg in the second semi-final goes to the winner of match number 1.
So this is the Spanish derby, the Spanish clash between Aula Valladolid and Mecalia Atlético Guardes.
And remaining is the winner of quarterfinal match number 3.
And in this game, Euro Unirec from the Netherlands and BM Granollers from Spain will be featured. So this concludes the Challenge Cup draw, and we quickly continue with the Women's EHF Cup. Here we had 61 participants at the beginning of the season, but 53 clubs have already been eliminated. The last 8 are the 4 group winners and 4 second-ranked teams from the group phase, which finished just last weekend. The 4 group winners, Herning Ikast, Odense, Thüringer HC, and Šiofok are placed in Pot 1, while the second-ranked teams Podravka, Gloria Bistrica, Lada and Kastamonu will be drawn from Pot 2. The only protection we are going to apply here is that the 2 teams from the same group of the group phase cannot meet. This means that Herning Ikast have to avoid Lada, Odense will be prevented from playing against Gloria Bistrica, Thüringer HC will not meet Kastamonu, and the defending champions Šiofok will not play against Podravka. We always draw a team from Pod 1 first and place it on the right side of a pairing, as the group winners will host the second leg of the quarterfinals. So we can start with the first pairing.
The first team, the defending champion, Šiofok KC Hungary.
Šiofok are the defending champions, and they have to be prevented from playing against Podravka, who they tied twice in the group phase. The defending champions not only won their group, but also showed the best attack in the competition, having scored 192 goals. Šiofok can become the first team in 26 years which successfully defend the EHF Cup trophy. Last time it was also a team from Hungary, Debrecen, who managed to achieve this in 1995 and 1996. So now we prepared three possible opponents for Shiofok, and we will determine their opponents by a draw.
The opponent for Shiofok is the team of Belediyesi Kastamonu from Turkey.
Now we carry on with the second group winner.
This is the team of Herning Ikast handball from Denmark.
Herning Ikas, they have to avoid Lada, who they played together in Group D in the group phase, and they belong to one of the most heralded teams on the European club scene. In their cabinet, they have 6 European Cup trophies, including 2 from the old EHF Cup. In the quarterfinals, they will certainly rely on Helene Fauske, who scored 63 goals in the group phase, and is second only to the top scorers leader Jelena Mikhailichenko, the teenage prodigy from Lada with 67 goals. So now we prepare 2 possible opponents for Herning, which are Podravka and Bistrica, and we will see who they will face.
Herning Ikast will meet the team of Gloria Bistrica from Romania.
Okay, now we can move on to the third team, the third group winner from the group phase.
Odense handball from Denmark.
Odense cannot play against Gloria Bistrica, but Bistrica have already been drawn against Herning, so this problem is kind of sorted. And Odense are actually the only team who were able to defeat, and Bistrica were actually the only team who were able to defeat them in 10 European matches of Odense this season. Having conceded just 132 goals in the group phase, Odense can boast the best defense in the competition. They are also the only team with 2 reigning world champions in their squad, as Nike Groth and Tess Wester are bound to be instrumental for them in the quarterfinals. So now we can watch which opponent will be drawn against for them.
Odense will play versus handball club Lada from Tolyatti in Russia.
So we know 3 pairings, and now only 2 balls remain. So let's open them. We have the last group winner.
Thüringer handball club from Germany.
These are the German runners-up, and they are actually debutants in the EHF Cup, but they are doing extremely well in the competition as they won all 6 matches in the group phase.
They will meet handball club Podravka Vegeta from Koprivnica in Croatia.
So this completes the Women's EHF Cup quarterfinals draw, and we can read all 4 pairings. It's the Turkish champions Kastamonu Belediyesi versus Shiofok KC Hungary, the defending champions in the EHF Cup. Then we have from Romania, Gloria Bistrița-Nassau facing the Danish club Herning Ikast Handball. Then we have handball club Lada from Russia against Odense Handball from Denmark. And the last pairing consists of the Croatian champions HC Podravka Vegeta against the German runners-up Thüringer HC. Again, we will move directly to the semi-final pairings and semi-final draw. And we can start with the first pairing.
In the first semi-final, the home right in the first leg goes to the winner of quarterfinal match number 3.
Just a reminder, the quarterfinal match number 3 features Lada from Russia and Odense from Denmark.
Their opponent will be the winner of quarterfinal match number 1.
And this is the pairing with Kastamonu from Turkey and Siófok from Hungary.
In the first leg, the home right goes to the winner of the quarterfinal match number 2.
Which means that this will be played either in Bistrița in Romania or in Herning in Denmark.
And the remaining position is the winner of quarterfinal match number 4.
Which is the pairing with Podravka from Croatia and Thüringer HC from Germany. And that was actually the last pairing of today's draw. The semifinals will be played in the beginning of April, but before then we can already look forward to a lot of exciting quarterfinal matches, lots of splendid goals and thrilling action. Many thanks for being with us today and have a nice day.